What's going on, everybody?
Who is that cat?
Archer. You're just gonna stare at me? Oh.
I am, Walrus. What the hell?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. Glad to have you with me this evening. Hope you guys have been doing well. Happy Hump Day, as it always is. We got a couple of videos to take a look at. One of them was recommended by Mandy. The other one is somebody in my Discord. Who was it? To make sure I give proper credit. Liz DHM posted it to late last night. So we're gonna take a look at that one. It's been a hot day in New Jersey, so but I'm sure you guys want the latest news. Archer had his CT scan today. I dropped him off at the vet at 8 o'clock in the morning and picked him up at around lunchtime. The doctor it went well, as always. Doctor said he did well going under. And the preliminary results is, basically what they expected as to where the tumor is located on his face. They did note that, it's spread kind of into his nasal cavity. So kind of that's why, if you guys seen the latest photos I've been posting of him, it looks like his nose is like being pushed over the this side of his face. So, no change in terms of going forward with radiation treatment. They, as in the radiation specialist, is supposed to get in touch with me. This later this week about scheduling his first treatment. Beyond that, Archer's, his attitude's fine, typical brat as always. So, I can't ask for more than him being his usual brat self. Should be getting more. I still have his rest of his antibiotics. The bill for today was a little bit more than I expected, but I can figure it out. It's all good. Like I said, I sold off some poor investments to pay for this one, and I should be able to get some more influx later on too. So I know my parents said they want to help, and it really, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Akira, for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate them saying that they're willing to help. It's just that I'd rather leave that as like a last. A last resort. I'll want to be able to see if I can pay for it, and as it goes along, so that we come out on top. They're gonna let me, as always, I'll keep you guys updated on his progress, how's he's doing, and everything that goes towards that. So that's the latest update. I will obviously give you guys more information as we go along. I'll supposedly get my discharge report later on, hopefully later on this evening, if not at least by tomorrow morning. And yeah, going from there. seems like I have been having these appointments every Wednesday, so who knows when it's going to happen again. But it's always appreciated. What was I going to say next? Well, that was kind of it. Well, I mean, there was a particular arrest by oh gosh, what's his name? UK Transparency posted a video of it, but I actually saw a part of it live. What was it called? What is his name? Like Civil Action or something like that. Civic Duty. There it is. He apparently got hooked. He got hooked up and was arrested for contempt of court a couple of days ago. And then in a live stream yesterday, he berated the judge who apparently hooked him up. I didn't really get to hear a whole lot of what was going on there, but the problem was that he didn't post. We don't have video of the events that led up to the arrest. All we have is the aftermath from somebody else recording while he was already hooked up. So we don't have any details as to what transpired. And I did see from a lot of people were posting in the last couple of days that Chili's lawsuit in Massachusetts, right, was thrown out. Shocker. I'm so shocker. So what do you expect? Of course they were going to get thrown out. Anyway. So this one is straight from, what is it? Real Body Cam's channel. So shout out to them for this. The title is Disturbing Scene Unfolds. Chaos ensues as a racist man gets confronted. Oh boy. So can't wait for that. I did see that Annapolis Audits got a warrant, and didn't somebody else get a warrant? Yeah, was it Annapolis Audits or was it Amagansett Press? Annapolis Audits, that's what it is. But before we start, if I can't find one. Nah, I didn't want to. Oh, Taco Terry is also on the lam, apparently. A lot of auditors are not attending their court hearings and are getting themselves hooked up more and more. It's interesting. Funny how that works. All right. Winston was chilling on the cat tree, didn't want to disturb him, and Archer's been hiding underneath the couch ever since he came back, and I don't blame him, so I'm just gonna leave him be, not bother him. All right, let's listen into this.
15th, 2023, Officer Bidner with Blue Ash Police Department in Ohio was dispatched to a residence near Hunt Park after receiving a complaint of a resident yelling slurs at people in the park.
So what's going on today?
Yes, sir, I will come out and talk to you.
Okay, what's going on today?
Who called you?
A neighbor.
What crime did I commit?
Just saying that you're yelling provocative language to people at the park.
I'm yelling
What crime did I commit? All right, we are off to a great start. I only ended up paying I skimmed through this. I only paid attention to the last 2 minutes of it. When he eventually got hooked up. But he already went out. Even the limited amount I heard there, he was already dropping frauditor slash sovsit slash roadside attorney language.
provocative language.
That's what
Is that a crime?
That's what I was told. Well, it depends. If it's causing alarm to people, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
You're a liar.
If you're causing
You're
alarm,
lying. You're lying.
And if you're yelling threats, it could be a crime.
I'm not yelling threats.
Well, I never said that. I just said if you were yelling threats, it could be a crime.
Yeah, you did. You just
He said if you were.
No, I said if you were.
If I was.
Yep. I don't know what you were yelling. That's why I'm here to
I'm
talk
on
to you.
private property. I have freedom of speech.
Yes,
it's called
you
the
do.
First Amendment.
You do have freedom of speech, but is the moment that you start causing alarm to people?
Alarm. What is
Yes.
alarm? What is
Well,
alarm? Is that a crime?
It is if you're causing alarm to
No,
people.
it is not
It's
a
called
crime.
disorderly conduct.
You state to me the statutory shit where I'm causing a crime. I'm committing a crime.
When you're causing alarm or annoyance or an inconvenience to multiple people, that is a crime.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It's called disorderly conduct.
You're a liar.
You can't be drunk
You're
causing
a liar.
somebody,
I'm on private property, man.
but you still can't be causing annoyance and alarm to somebody.
That's bullshit, man.
When you're
I
intoxicated,
can
you
do
cannot.
whatever I want on my property.
That's not exactly.
No, you have a lot of freedoms on your own property, but it's not absolute like everything else in life. Like every other aspect of your liberties. I mean, disorderly conduct / disturbing the peace is admittedly vague. The problem is like it could sometimes be unconstitutionally vague. I know there are a lot of elements that could challenge that, right? But the issue is that for the most part, when we think of disorderly conduct, we're thinking of like a typical drunk guy who is drunk in public, ranting, raving, yelling at people. There may not be assaulting them. They may not be threatening them, but they're acting in a way that is causing distress, causing concern to others. It's got to be more than just discomfort. It's tough. It's well, tough but not tough. You know what I mean? It's one of those things like it's you know the old saying, I can't tell you what pornography is, but I know it when I see it. So it's kind of like that, and it obviously, and note to one of those opposites out there, disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct does in fact require a victim. The frauditors are correct in that regard. In many instances, a cop cannot be the one who is distressed. Oh. God. Well, I'm kind of stressed now. Kristen Rapp, thank you for bringing laughter into some of my hard days. I am hoping so much for you and Archer. Thank you, Kristen, for that $100 tip. Oh my God. Yes, my peace has been disturbed, and that's obvious disorderly conduct right there. But thank you very much. Also, Akira, thank you for the... Oh, yeah, I did say thank you for that, too. Akira, thank you. Anyway, you know what I mean. Oh.
Sure.
You're a liar.
Okay. I'm glad you think that. But
I think that because it's the truth.
so what exactly are
You want to speak to my lawyer?
What exactly are you doing back there?
You want to speak to my lawyer?
I'm asking you a simple question.
I'm getting drunk. I love
Okay.
to be drunk.
That's not a crime.
There you go.
But are you
just said it, hallelujah.
but are you yelling at people in the park?
You got your camera on?
I do. It's not
Thank you.
It's not
Thank
illegal
you.
to drink, especially
That's
when
right.
you're on your own property.
That's right.
Guys, I have the heart rate monitor on, but it's on the top left of your screen.
Operating a motor vehicle.
That's right. Amen, brother.
So what did
You want
are
to bring
you
about
yelling?
4 or 5 more of them in here and waste our money?
Are you yelling at people?
You're
at the park?
wasting my money right now.
That's what I'm asking a simple question, and you're not giving me any answers. Are you yelling at people at the park?
I'm yelling at anybody I want to yell at.
Why?
Because it's my property. I can do whatever I want.
What are you yelling?
I might be yelling anti-Semitic. I might be yelling racial slurs,
Well,
whatever.
you can't do that.
You're a liar.
You can't be
The
yelling
freedom
racial
of
slurs.
speech gives me the right to do whatever I want.
To a certain
Bye.
extent, it does.
Bye. Adios. You're a liar. You got your camera on.
How much have you
You're
been
sitting
drinking?
there telling me I don't have no right.
Would you got an ID on you? I'm allowed to ID you because you came up to make contact
No,
with me.
I did not come up to you and
You
make
did.
contact.
You told me to stay off your property,
Bye.
and then you came to me.
As Officer Bittner tries to get Jeffrey to provide his ID, Jeffrey begins to walk away, returning to his backyard.
It's been like that the whole time I came up here.
We can get a couple witnesses. We can get them for disorderly conduct.
That's what I told him. He's like, it's not illegal to yell at people. Is that him?
Yeah.
He did admit to yelling to people at the park. I asked him what he was yelling. He's like, it doesn't matter what I was yelling. It could be anti-Semitic. It could be racial slurs. It don't matter. Now he's just yelling hi to everybody.
As Jeffrey sits in his backyard shouting at parkgoers, Officer Taylor locates the witness to take his statement.
It's really going to turn into a shit show when I try to cite him. I'm going to end up having to just take him downtown.
Yeah. And they may refuse him if he's too intoxicated.
For DC intox. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a wrestling day.
We can go hook him up.
You don't know shit. Go in the house.
Yeah.
Go in the house.
No, you can't. You
he
can't be
can't
offended by that.
Yeah, he
You
can't be
a victim.
disorderly to us. But the rest of the, I mean, there's
Oh, hey, there we go.
standing outside over there.
I didn't commit a crime.
How long have you guys been listening to that?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
My neighbors did.
Okay.
We have two little ones and
Yeah,
they're
sure.
upstairs with their sound machines on.
Okay.
But hold on, actually. My neighbor texted us at. Well, and I guess that's a loaded question because how long, as in, like, since we've lived here?
How long? Maybe since last night? Because I heard it was an ongoing.
I didn't hear anything last night.
Okay. I had heard it started last night, and it just kind of kept on progressing.
I would say
today.
the last, like, hour
The
our
last
neighbors
hour.
heard it.
Okay.
But.
Why?
Lethal with the $100 tip to help with the kitties and your peace of mind. Don't forget to breathe. Thank you for the $100 tip. It's much appreciated. The tips are really appreciated over the super chats because, you know, the immediate, it helps because it mainly because one, YouTube doesn't take a good chunk out of it, and also it's more immediate. I'm able to more directly be able to access it and pay the bills. But I appreciate it, Sathal, for that. With YouTube, I have to wait every, like, I get paid on a particular day in a month. So
I don't wake up your kids. Getting your dog on bed.
It's pretty constant.
Yeah.
I mean, he, like, is always.
Always.
Yelling
Yeah.
at people in the park because they can see straight through there.
Yeah, that's kind of why we got called down here today because he was yelling some.
It's like they've got 3 kids, they've got 2, we've all got, like, there's just kids everywhere. And
Yeah, and he was yelling some pretty, you know.
that's-
Yeah, well, they were. It wasn't so much profane as it just was.
Usually
just,
it's super racist.
Yeah, very. It's racist, ethnicity, religious,
And I
that
think
type
he has, like, I don't think it's a real gun.
He has a pellet gun.
He has a pellet gun, yeah. Apparently he had some problems with his neighbors in the backyard, and he had kind of wandered over into their property and set off their cameras and stuff. And
Yeah, they've got a bunch of kids.
yeah,
Just
I think they have
houses.
3 maybe.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So apparently that was an issue as well. But
Yeah.
the couple of people that we have talked to today, that usually his tirades tend to be
you actually had me choking there for a second, Carl B, with the $100 super chat hat trick. Thank you very much, Carl, for your generous donation. All this actually legitimately, this actually covers the extra for today's thing. It's really does actually. It genuinely does help, guys. It really does help me out. So I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you. And I know Archer definitely appreciates it too. But Randy, thank you for that. I appreciate it, and thank you guys as always.
Like the only things he's done to us is like he doesn't like the new construction stuff.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
he will say take your money and get out
He does
of here.
burnouts up and down
He
the
does
street in his little
burnouts,
truck.
like
His little pickup truck. Nice.
yeah, he'll pull up near our house, or if he knows our cars, so if he's pulling in around the same time as us, he comes up real far and tries to scare you and
Tries
stuff.
to be intimidating. I got you.
And if a house is having a bunch of graduation parties last fall, cars parked on the street, drives them nuts.
Yeah, that usually sets him off.
Help anybody who parks in front of his house. Yeah.
What exactly did it say?
He says his friends down the street are Jewish, and he was calling them effing Jews, stole all my money from me, and was cussing at them. Then these two African American kids were walking through the park, and he was calling them the N-word.
The witness stated Jeffrey shouted racial slurs and threats at the people in the park. He also stated that he spots Jeffrey on his property frequently, even after warning him he's trespassing.
And then from 10 p.m. until this morning, he kept walking down his property, which he alerts him on the camera.
Oh, he does have a camera.
Yeah, I don't know if it's records or if it's saving, but he said that was alerting him that somebody was on his property. He went out. He told him, get out of here. Then this morning, he went to the soccer game, came back. He's on his property again. So he wants to trespass on there too if we want to do that.
So we were talking about probably DCN talks, tell him he's not allowed on his neighbor's property. If he goes on his neighbor's property again, he'll be trespassed.
I mean, because the neighbor doesn't have his property posted as no trespassing, so there's nothing there that we can.
From this point forward, we can.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I'll just get back to the PD, call the complainant back, and let him know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kat in Virginia, for the $5. I appreciate it, Kat. Wish I could afford the jump scare you. Well, I'm kind of glad you can't, because I need a breather. Okay, guys, I do genuinely appreciate your support, but I need a breather. All right, give me a few minutes. Thank you.
But I would knock on the front door and talk to.
Oh, hey, thank you, Archangel, for the $20. Buy the kitty some more catnip spray. They seem to love it. Archangel, thank you, Archangel. I appreciate it, man. They do love the catnip spray. I'm almost out of the bottle too.
Because he said after he told him to get off his property, this morning he did not come back on. So he didn't have a re-entry. It doesn't sound like after he was told not to be on the property.
The mom would be in the house, so.
Thank you, Gia. Gia, thank you for the $99.99 super chat. Sorry, Artie, just take care of your sweet boys and yourself. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gia. Yeah, you did give me a minute, but Gia, thank you very much. You guys, seriously, the support really does help. Help a lot. It does. Yeah, I don't know how many times I could say it, but it really does help. Ease the burden a little bit. Save some of these jump scare chat funds for future heart problems. Well, I guess. But the reality is that yeah. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, I'll stop. Try not to pause so much. I apologize.
The mom was gonna let you on the property. This guy's, he didn't have a leg to stand on. Yeah. Mom's house, it's mom's property. So.
I'll get the DC.
And I wouldn't make a big deal of it if he doesn't sign it, just put intoxicated.
Yeah. Oh man, it wouldn't surprise me if he just ripped it up.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he ripped it into shreds and didn't do it.
Okay. Okay, now see the problem. And Ed2276, thank you for the $100 super chat. Or so, no, a $100 tip. I don't think your heart could take another jump scare. It can't. But here's the... Thank you, Ed. I really appreciate it. But here's the thing. I do appreciate you guys, the super chats, but that one didn't get me as much because I'm already starting to get used to it now, all right? You guys gotta... If you guys are gonna do this, you obviously don't have to, but you gotta spread these out. Because I didn't really get as spooked by that one as my other ones. You didn't think it would jump scare through the tip? Oh, yeah, of course it would. The jump scares are $99.99 for both the tips and the for both the tips and the super jets. God. Thank you very much, Jill and DC, for the $100 super chat. Happy hump day, Artie, to Archer from Boomer and Muffin. Thank you very much, Boomer and Muffin, for the tip. And Jeff Brown, thank you for the $10 super chat. I'm not going to forget you, of course. From one doting cat dad to another, you don't have to say anything. I genuinely wish you could do more. Jeff Brown, any level of support, whether it's 99 cents or 100, it doesn't matter. It all helps. It really does. I know it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, but I know I can handle it. I know I can make. I know I can make these sacrifices, make a little movements here, and I know I got my parents to support me. So I know, Joey. I'm sorry, Joey. All right, playing.
With it. I mean, that's what Mom told me. He's like, he's a nice guy when he's not drinking. I said, I'm sure Charles Manson was a nice guy when he wasn't killing people.
After taking the witness's statement, officers make the decision to arrest Jeffrey for disorderly conduct.
Is he gonna stay out here and keep doing this?
Probably until he passes out. It's gonna be my guess. But then, I mean, what do you do with somebody who's intoxicated on their own property?
My God! Sorry, we got the chain. There we go.
Send him to county and take him to freaking jail.
Just look him up.
All right, come here. Come here, Jeffrey. Turn around.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna take you to jail today.
No, well, for what?
Stop.
You're trespassing.
For disorderly
You're
conduct.
trespassing. You're trespassing.
Well.
Stop now.
You're trespassing. You're trespassing. You're trespassing.
You're under arrest, okay?
Now you can really hear just how drunk he is. You're trespassing. You're trespassing.
You're trespassing. You're trespassing. You are trespassing.
No, this isn't a gun.
You are trespassing.
Stop.
You're trespassing.
Hold on, let me double check.
You're trespassing. You're trespassing.
Jeff, stop.
You're trespassing. Get off of me.
Stop.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment right. You're trespassing. Liar. You're trespassing.
Watch your hand.
You're trespassing.
All right.
He's going to jail.
Yeah.
He's going to jail.
What am I going to jail for?
Jeff,
you gotta sleep this
Jeff,
off, Jeff.
Look at me.
Hey, you didn't tell me what I'm being detained for.
I'm trying to tell you right now.
What am I being detained for?
Stop. Settle down. You're being arrested and taken down to the
I'm being
Hamilton County
arrested
Justice Center
illegally.
for disorderly conduct while
That's
intoxicated.
bullshit.
Right,
I'm on
let's go.
private property.
Move.
I'm on private property.
Phil, get
I'm on private property. I'm on private property. You're liars.
Give him some of the jail.
I can smell the whiskey coming through the monitor here.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Illegally. Illegally, you're detaining me. Look at you. Look at you. You're cursing. You're lying ass pieces of shit. You're lying ass pieces of shit. You're liars. You're liars. You're liars. You're detaining me illegally. You
Well, at this point, it's not detaining, it's arrest.
German kraut liquor.
You say kraut liquor? Man, he's going with the old school ethnic slurs.
Piece of shit. You're a communist.
Oh, communist!
Yeah. Tear my arm off. German kraut liquor. Tear my arm off.
I got him, Allison.
German kraut liquor. You're liars. You're liars.
You want to just ride with him, Bruno?
I said I could throw my bag in the back.
Let me ride the back.
I can throw my bag in the back.
You're a German kraut liquor, liar.
What do you think it might be a single
I will be a lawyer and you will leave. You're gonna pay me.
Jeffrey was arrested and placed in the patrol car to be transported to Hamilton County Justice Center for further processing.
No, just talking was.
Let's get you over here, bro.
Are you really care about me? Do you really do?
Is that your?
You gonna give me a kiss?
Yeah, it says.
Oh yeah. I'm suing you on this.
More money than us.
You detained me off private property.
Okay.
I didn't arrest you, but...
Who was it? That right there. Bald-headed Jew.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. And there we go.
Jew. Come on. You arrested me off private property.
Come on.
Private property. Yes, I will come.
I know. We just don't have all day.
You're being sued, mother.
Come on. He's got a hat.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's the real deal. You want me to grab a complaint? Or got him in here.
He's a liar. He's a liar. I'm suing your ass. I'm suing your ass. You bastard.
I was actually saying they took the 525. Just getting these guys.
Private property.
This is good. What is felt?
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct. At this time, the case is still undergoing court proceedings.
Whew. Well, that was a fun one. Angry Karen. Well, before we go back there, this looks spicy. But what? All right, we might have to go back to this one, but I want to show this one first, where a couple berates an officer and thinks that their family connection will clear the charges. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, both going out to the county jail.
This is not a body cam watch. Extra duty police security. Ooh! Alex did that a lot. I'll be right back. by the way, I did see that Unclean Hands was able to reach his goal of for his treatment, for his cancer treatment. So awesome. I'm happy to hear that. So shout out to you, Unclean Hands. It just goes to show you what kind of a community we have, and we are absolutely generous. And so I'm happy to hear that Unclean Hands was able to obtain the funds for his treatment. So it does indeed suck when you get old, for sure, Tom.
I got a police officer in front of me. You're clearly not in front of me.
Urinating in the roadway directly behind his... Wait, he was... So wait, he was urinating in public right behind the cop car. Awesome. Just awesome.
You're not in front of me. I got a cop in front of me, literally.
Put your hands behind your back.
There she back up. Yep, there she is.
Back up now. I'll tell you what's going on. Back up.
I'm not doing anything. I'm sorry. No one was near me.
You're under arrest for decent exposure.
But no one was near me.
Just received another call saying that he believes he was behind the vehicle on Davis around 5 minutes ago and
Come right here.
the neighborhood.
Get on the sidewalk and I'll explain everything to you. Get on the sidewalk and I'll explain everything to you, okay?
Tempo 6926. Tempo.
175 at quarters.
175.
Got 110-15 catch offense.
I didn't do anything.
Hold on, okay? I'll explain everything to you. Just let me do my job, all right? Stop, okay?
I didn't do anything.
You were peeing in the street with your dick exposed.
Okay, when they all told me that's where to go. The people that worked here told me that.
Okay, there's bathrooms inside.
But the people that told me worked here said that.
All right, you do know that you can't pee in the street, right?
I know. I'm from Baltimore. The people that worked here told me that, so I followed the instructions.
Come on.
So, well, you're making me pull my pants down in front of everybody.
That's on you.
It's a little embarrassing.
Well, you shouldn't have been pissing in the middle of the street, bud.
The people that worked here said that.
Wait, the people at work said that he could piss behind the cop car?
No, it's not.
Oh, or that he's still exposed.
Try not to piss in my car, please.
Are you kidding?
So, he was urinating in the street. Okay? His penis was exposed and everything like that. Doesn't matter where you're at in the United States, it is illegal. So, he's going to get a summons as long as he doesn't have anything back, and I'm going to cut him loose. Who are you to him?
I'm his girlfriend.
Okay, y'all live together?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cut him into your custody as soon as I'm done writing this up, okay?
It's fucking ridiculous. It's crazy.
Okay, all right, at least that's fair enough.
So as soon as I call my uncle, who works for the government and works for a fucking Navy government, it's...
My uncle works for the government? It's like the most vague flex ever. Maybe he'll get more specific as we go along.
It's gonna be dropped. It's crazy that we're still here right now. So as soon as we get a hold of him, it's gonna be dropped. So we should probably just let me go. Look up Lieutenant Dan Corporal. Look him up, and you're gonna lose your job.
I promise if he comes with me, you will not.
If he does not calm down, he's gonna.
Can you please calm down?
You fucking bitch, because you're scared. Fight me 101, you.
Oh, he did! He did the thing! He did the thing! He did the thing! Fight me 101! There's a bingo box!
Fucking bitch! 101, you bitch! Pull your shit out!
He's going to jail.
And now he's going to jail. Because he was probably kicking around the back seat of the car. So,
Not coming home.
He's not coming home?
Nope. He's going to jail.
Get me
Because
up!
that, I'm not releasing
Get
him.
me the fuck up, you bitch!
All right, man. Thank you.
You're a bitch!
You go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get
you're
a
a bitch! My uncle runs the whole fucking concept. You're an idiot. You're a
my uncle owns the whole. What?
fucking idiot. No, bet you lose your job, you fucking clown. Bet you lose your job.
I was going to do a summons, but he wants to act like this. So I'm saying,
Take him.
no, he's going to go to jail.
I want to go to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail, buddy.
I'm going to jail. Okay. We're okay. He's not going to have a job. He's not going to have a job. Dan's going to have me out, and he's not going to have a job. We don't care. No, we don't care.
I'm trying.
No, you know that Dan is going to have a job, and he's not. So we don't care.
Babe.
Dan has me out right now. Fucking clown. You're a fucking clown. Open up the
Why does the cop have to? The cop. All right. If I'm gonna assume you're asking this question in good faith. News Now Charlotte audits, but I need to ask you at what point was the cop flexing? Because the only flexing I've been hearing is from the guy in the backseat of the car. Unless you're trolling me with that question.
door and let me fight you one-on-one. Bet what happens. Hold, Gabs. Yeah.
Hey, no!
What? Wait, what's he doing? Wait, what did he do? Oh, he tried to get out of the car. Oh, and there we go, escape. We get attack on another charge.
See you, grab me out.
Let's go. Get back inside.
Ow, wait,
Get back inside.
Ow.
Wait, did she actually let him out? No way. Hold on.
Hold, Gabs. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I heard it. Somebody opened the door for him.
No!
See you, grab me out.
Let's go. Get back inside.
Ow, wait,
Get back inside. Put your hands behind your back. Why would you even touch the door? You're under arrest for resisting arrest.
I didn't know this shit was gonna open.
Spread
That's what you're gonna go with? That's what you're gonna go with, right? I didn't know it was gonna open.
Speak, please. $175, please.
I did not know this shit was
Can you do a search on
open.
her? Show another 1015. Can you do a search on her?
I did not know.
Thank you, Cerebral Tackle.
What the fuck?
Yeah, both going out to the county jail.
Yo, let me
Oh my god!
dogs out, you fucking bitch. Yo,
All the way in.
Yo,
All the way in.
Yo, let me. Hey,
All the way in.
Hey,
Sure,
hey,
my-
you
All the
better
way
let
in.
me let out when you're outside that bitch. Please, I hope you fucking die. I hope you fucking cry to death. You look out.
Cry to death? That's just rude.
You're a bitch. Pull yourself against this window. I promise you, I will knock you out with my own head. I promise you, I'll knock you out with a headbutt.
But yeah, I would say that'd be aiding and abetting escape.
If I don't get out in the next 30 seconds, I'm knocking you out. 1, 2. Dan's gonna get it. Dan knows the military here in the state of Florida. They're acting like they don't even know what's going on. You call my uncle?
Hey, Sarge. So I got to arrest here. 1-4.
You better let them get.
Wait, now she's backing up his flex? What is happening right now?
All right, so I can't transmit. Do you trust me enough, or you want me to read you this narrative real quick? I got you. All right, 10-4. I want to take him.
What do you say? What do you say? You say let us out? You say let us go? What do you say? You say let us go. Thank you. You have 3 seconds. I'm giving you 3 seconds to open this door, and you're fucked. I'll call my uncle back.
Oh my God! Stop!
And you're fucked for life. You're never getting back in the military again. I'll give you 3.
Never getting back into the military. He's not military. He's a cop. What is that? What?
3, 2, 1. It's not open? Okay. You're fucked. You're fucked. You never have a job again, you fucking bitch. So fight me all you want when I get in this car. But you're going to lose because I'll fight. So I guarantee you, my uncle gets out of this car, you're fucked. So I'll give you another chance. I'll give you 3 more chances. 3.
Man.
2. 1. Bet. Your whole career just went down the fucking tube. Fuck up.
Can I get out?
No, they're only talking shit because I had the upper hand.
You'll be able to,
Said that we can go home.
Yeah.
Like,
And you are going to go home.
Alright.
Yo, wait till Daniel. You're never going to be in the military again, you fucking bitch.
I'm not in the military, so.
yeah, Daniel Wolf said that we
I'm
could.
telling you to just let me go. It won't be a big deal.
Can't do that.
He can't.
You can get out in the morning.
He can't.
In the morning?
Yeah, when you bond out.
Resisting arrest without violence. I mean, I feel like, given, man, if he got witness statements, there was an eyewitness that could attest to her opening the door, I would say that could be aiding and abetting escape.
You'll be able to get out. Sure, yeah.
Oh well. Okay, now let's go to what I was thinking of here. This other one that I hadn't seen before. Uh-oh. I hate it when the browser does this. Or when OBS does this, I should say. It pretends it doesn't see the picture-in-picture. Even though it should see it. But it doesn't. I gotta reopen a window. Alright, hold on. New window.
On June 8, 2023.
Oh my gosh, and I completely forgot. I need to share this to you, Mandy. Oh, crap. Where is it? There you go. More New Mexico shenanigans. Roswell Police Department. Uh-oh. I'm not saying this is going to be about aliens, but it's going to be about aliens.
Officer Willis with Roswell Police Department in New Mexico responded to East Country Club Road for a reported traffic complaint. The complaint involved a white Ford truck speeding.
Okay, I don't know if this warrants the Hans Zimmer blah, but all right, let's go for it. Thank you, Cygnus, for the $2. I'm not in the mood either. Don't know what that's about, but sure.
Through their trailer park and doing donuts in a nearby field. Officer Willis arrived at the trailer park and met with the manager, who provided video footage of the incident and the truck's location.
What's going on, guys?
Not much, hanging out.
You guys got IDs on you?
Yeah. And
Can I see them?
the cause?
I got a traffic complaint on y'all.
On me?
On whoever is driving this vehicle.
This is my vehicle. What happened?
You driving this vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got a traffic complaint on you.
For what?
That you're driving in that, the trailer park recklessly, and you were in this field doing donuts. And I got video footage of it.
Nice.
He's not even gonna bother to deny. It's like, nice.
Registration on the vehicle?
Yes,
Were you passenger?
No, I live right here.
You live right here? Okay, it was just you?
Yeah.
Okay. You just came out here to smoke some dope or what?
Came out here to visit my uncle.
You got dope in your hand.
I got marijuana that I'm prescribed.
Were you smoking it while you were driving?
Oh, does it look like it was? No. Have you seen me driving? No. Thank you.
Okay. You have your driver's license?
I don't wish to answer any more questions after this.
Do you have your driver's license?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Nope, you can look at that since you think I'm a doper.
I don't need that.
No, you think I'm a doper, you should read the numbers on it.
It's legal anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's legalized.
I don't care if it's legal, I got a prescription for it.
Right.
Okay, at first I was gonna say he's being a bit. At first I was gonna say this guy being kind of a hard ass, but he's also correct in saying he doesn't want to answer any more questions. In fairness, so in fairness, I'm not going to knock him for saying, hey, here's my ID. I'm not going to answer any more questions. Fair enough. Fair enough with that. But then the guy's like, well, here it is. Here's my prescription. It's like, it's legal here in New Mexico. So I don't care about you smoking. I think that's the reason why he's probably asking whether or not you were smoking while driving is probably because smoking while driving is not legal. So
right on. You got your registration insurance?
You didn't catch me driving, so I'd like to see your video if you want my registration and insurance.
You don't have to see the video.
I think I do. If not, I'd like to see a supervisor.
Oh my god! Oh, this is done. All right, he's going through the motions.
Okay. So I see donut trails right here.
Like I said, show me a video. Because I'm parked in an alleyway chilling with my uncle.
You know, the alleyways are for emergency vehicles only and trash
Still
cans.
get across. I'm not blocking any kind of passage.
Okay, I'm just letting you know what an
If
alleyway
you'd like
is
me
for.
to, I can move it to you if you need.
Father Bill Fox, thank you for the $2. Roswell, that ends well.
All right, we got a sober person inside that'll move my vehicle.
Okay, well, just hang tight right now.
Thank you.
Officer Willis verifies.
Oh my god! So this lady is going full Karen/auditor
through the database when a woman from inside the property approaches his patrol vehicle and begins filming and shouting.
Wah!
As the woman continues to be hostile, Officer Willis places her under arrest and requests for a sergeant to attend the scene.
Call the sheriff's department, not 911. I'll get in, okay? And make sure you call the sheriff's department, not 911.
That sounds a little Sov sit-ish right there. That's a little Sov sit-ish. My Sov sit senses are tingling right now. For her to make that statement that she wants him to call the sheriff and not 911?
It's okay, man. James, there's no AC in here. He's roasting me worse than a f***ing dog.
Ma'am, are you gonna calm down?
I am, as soon as you give me a crack
I'm in
of
the
air.
alley of
What did I do wrong?
Calling for you,
Fucking
right?
Huh?
Talk to the calling
Excuse
party.
me, sir, can you open a window?
Are you gonna behave? Are you gonna cooperate?
Are you gonna shut your mouth? You're on my property.
Huh?
Look, his tire's on my land.
Saying that,
That's my land.
Sergeant Atencio arrives at the scene and speaks to Officer Villas and learns what happened before going to talk with the driver and his uncle.
What concerns do you have? This guy just showed up out of nowhere. He's been in my house for a while. He asked me to come out here, open the gate. Can I come over here to your house? I go, yeah, sure. Came out here chilling. This guy shows up, rolling on me, and then asking me, you know, the ID. I don't need the ID. What did I violate? You know what I mean? I'm not driving. And then he comes and he hems up my wife. He's parked at my easement here. This is my property. We ain't doing nothing. This is my right, my home.
The downfall right here is that this truck was called in, matching the description, same license plate, of somebody doing donuts and driving reckless. Okay? That is why this officer was out looking for the vehicle, found it here. That's why he stopped out to conduct his investigation for reckless driving. Okay?
Okay, and he could have said that to my wife real easy. He's parked in my yard.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Is she not? Can you move your car?
Okay. So her coming out and keep getting involving herself with this is obstructing. Okay.
Oh, just so you
Because
know,
this
you're on
officer-
video right there.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
got-
You're
I
on
got
video
you.
too. I got it right
That's
here.
good. Well, you guys are known
And he
to
has video.
delete,
Everyone
mute it.
has. None of us have ever done that. However, he's conducting his investigation. With her getting involved with his investigation, that is obstructing. That is against the law. According to my officer, I wasn't here, but according
This
to
is
my
my
officer,
property, though.
Okay.
What's he doing
I
on my
understand
property? You don't answer that.
Sir,
all he did is attack me.
Let me explain
You know what I
something
mean? He
to you.
don't say
Okay?
nothing to me.
Do
So,
you
you know
live
what I
here,
mean?
sir? Do you live here? Okay, but you live here at this residence?
No.
No? That's not what I'm asking you. Do you live here, yes or no?
No.
No? Okay. He doesn't live here. He was called in. This officer is conducting his investigation. Okay? That's why he stopped out with your nephew. Okay? I understand this is your property. However, if she keeps coming out here and acting the way she's acting right now in the back of this car, that makes me believe that she wasn't obstructing this officer.
Windows down,
Okay?
he's roasting her. He's been
The
like
other
that.
thing, the other thing about
And
this
then
officer,
slammed her over here against this.
the vehicle's on.
Her.
The vehicle's on, and there's AC in the car, so she's okay.
You know,
She keeps coming
you're-
out.
you're live, too.
According, that's
Facebook.
okay. According to my officer,
On Facebook Live.
to go back inside, that this had nothing to do with her. Then she came out and started banging on my officer's hood.
We got video of that.
That is obstructing.
That's not
sir.
banging.
That is
tapping, telling him to move over into this gravel area. He's talking about this is city property. This is not
Sir,
city. This
he's
is my
on,
easement.
he's on a lawful call for service. Do you understand
No,
that?
he's coming here
Okay.
violating my privacy.
He's not violating your privacy.
This is my
No, sir.
my right.
He's not inside your yard. Okay.
He didn't
The
mention
alley-
nothing
the
to me,
alley
or
is
I'd have told my
public
wife go back in
Is
the
it not?
thing.
Half the vehicle is parked in the alleyway still. That is obstructing an alleyway. Okay. So right now, she's under arrest for obstructing. Okay.
Okay, well, you're live. You know what I mean?
That's
This
okay.
is bullshit. He
That's
showed
okay.
up, and I got him on video
Whenever she goes
harassing
to her
us.
court, whenever she goes to her
This
court
is
date, she'll have all
harassment,
of
dude.
that. Okay?
Why is he coming here? We've been here for hours. Enough to say
I
here.
just explained it to you, sir. I just explained that he's out here conducting an
Well-
investigation for the vehicle driving reckless. Okay. And until he's done with his investigation,
I don't even know what she's saying.
this could have been just.
This could have been
where he
avoided
goes
if you would have told me what he's doing. Not just roll up over here and tell me who I am and ID. I told him this is my home. I don't need to ID you.
Well, the officer, when he walked in, he gave the explanation as to why he asked for the ID. He didn't ask for your ID. He asked for the ID of whoever was driving the car, which he did give. I don't think at any point he got your ID or demanded your ID. He asked for the ID of whoever was driving the truck. So I don't know why he's going off on this. But he's allowed to conduct an investigation if he has the truck that matches the description of the vehicle.
I'm not driving.
And I think we saw in the B-roll footage or the fast forwarded footage that she did slam on or not slam, but she banged her fist on the hood of the car.
Well, that's something that I'll look into.
You know what I mean? And then he comes here and just slams my wife down. You know what I mean?
Sir, but if she comes out here and starts banging on his...
slammed his wife down. He arrested her. I don't think he slammed her anywhere.
Know what he's doing to my nephew?
Okay, and she's
You don't want to
obstructing.
answer no questions.
According
That's
to-
violation
according
of
to
our
my-
rights.
okay.
We got to know what he's doing.
Sir,
What's your
according to
probable
my-
cause?
According to the probable cause is that the vehicle
You didn't
matches
say
the
no
description.
probable cause.
Okay.
You did.
Okay.
This is the
And
first
okay,
time
I
he told
understand
any
that, but I'm
probable
explaining the
cause.
situation to you. Okay. I understand you don't like it. Okay. And
So now I
understand
got
that
to
you're
bail
saying
her out because he's an asshole
No, so
coming
what's
into
gonna
my
happen from
property,
here- what's gonna
violating
happen from here-
my personal space.
What's going to happen from here is she's going to be given an arrest citation for obstructing. Okay? That doesn't mean she's going to jail tonight. She's going to get a citation for obstructing, and she's going to have a court date. Okay?
I was told on thinking that you're going to help.
Oh, I think I missed this. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $13.37 tip. I really appreciate it.
But you ain't helping nothing. You're taking this guy right here. I want you review his body camera. The way he acted. He's not acting right. Coming into my property.
And I understand that you're upset. I'm going to look into the situation further. I just spoke to him about what happened. Okay? But according to what he's...
And also allegations of racism. I don't know why.
According to what my officers told me and what you told me, there is enough probable cause for obstructing. He warned her twice. Okay.
I told, and he told her to move.
So
Get off
just go ahead and
my
just
property.
go ahead and hang out here till he's done with his investigation. Okay.
Sergeant Atencio returns to the patrol vehicle to speak with the suspect.
Alrighty, ma'am. What is your name? What is your name, ma'am? Do you understand that if you don't give your name, that you will be placed under arrest for concealing your
No
identity?
sabes inglés.
Dime tu nombre.
Oh my God.
Tengo one.
Okay.
Yes! Oh my God, I love how the cop just threw that back at her. She tried to pull that card and it backfired. Oh my God, I have to hear that again. She tried it. She tried it.
Do you understand that if you don't give your name, that you will be placed under arrest for concealing your
No
identity?
sabes inglés.
Dime tu nombre.
No tengo one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be placed for not
you're already
because I'm
under
asking for a attorney.
No. You're,
I said I will answer
By
any
law?
question
by law.
when I have my
okay.
attorney present.
By law, you have to give me your name, your date
No,
of
I
birth.
don't.
Yes,
No,
you
I
do.
don't.
Okay. If you do
I
not
already
give me
gave
your
him my name. If he don't remember, that's on him, not me.
what is your name?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. If you do not give me your name, you will be placed under arrest for concealing your
I'm
identity
already
as well.
under arrest.
Okay.
So what
That
do
is-
I care?
You're about to be charged with concealing identity if you do not give me your name. Do you understand that?
What he's trying to tell you is that it's going to be an added charge. Do you really want an added charge?
So what is your name?
I already said my name is Jessica,
Jessica what?
and that's all you need to know.
Okay. I need your last name and your date of birth.
Verga.
You're now under arrest for concealing your identity as
Good.
well. Okay.
Good. What is that gonna give me, a day in
Go
jail?
ahead and roll her window up. Charge her with concealing as well. Alrighty, sir. So here's what's going to happen, okay? I can't say that you're driving reckless, okay? Somebody called it in with your vehicle, your license plate, and they said they have it on video. However, they don't want to make contact with us anymore.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm not going to give you a citation for reckless driving, okay? However, half your vehicle is in the alleyway, okay? If you're going to park here, it has to be on the actual property, okay? You cannot obstruct the alleyway.
All right.
This officer is going to give you a citation for obstructing the alleyway, as well as the
For
registration is
on my
suspended.
property.
Okay?
What's that ticket?
How am I
Okay.
obstructing, officer? Can you just get it on your video when you
Yeah, he
when you
already
go
took
around?
pictures. So whenever you go to court, if you,
You
want to
didn't
argue
take
that, you can
pictures
do that.
properly that way.
Okay, and I got pictures of him
So
on
I'll
my
make sure he
property.
comes and he.
Wait, what is he trying to pull that he thinks he's smart about?
Can you just get it on your video when you
Yeah, he already.
That ticket.
How am I
Okay.
obstructing, officer? Can you just get it on your video when you
Yeah,
when
he
you
already
go
took. He
around?
already took pictures. So whenever you go to court, if you
You
want to
didn't
argue
take
that, you can do
pictures
that.
properly that way.
Okay, and I got
Okay.
pictures of him
So
on
I'll
my
make sure he
property.
comes and he needs.
Oh, I got. look at the body language. The body language. Oh, the hands on hips, right there.
Needs to get
I'll give you my picture.
So you walked over here, though, right?
He's on my property.
Your
Yes,
lapel is
he's
up?
parked the
So
same way.
see how your
He's parked the
tires-
same way,
Sir,
sir.
I'm not talking to you.
No, that's okay.
But he was parked the same
You
way.
need to back up.
Theo, just let it chill. Let me talk.
He's parked the same
Okay,
way.
This is
So
between me and him.
I get what you're saying and everything.
Yes, sir. So let me explain to you.
You're
See
screwing me on a
the gravel.
technicality, really?
So
You
the
know
gravel. So the gravel. Okay. Has to be clear of any
Did
obstruction.
you not just come through
okay?
with the squad, the squadron of
Do you not see the tire marks in the grass where we had to
Your
come around?
buddy went around
okay.
on purpose.
Yeah, that's the problem. The fact that they had to go around you because you're part of your car's on the ground.
And there's people
But the
that
cars
come
came right here.
Okay, but like I said, you're gonna have a court date. You're
It's
not
okay,
under arrest.
I
Okay,
understand.
you're getting a
Guys, I'm
traffic
a job
citation
here,
for
yes,
that.
I
Yes, sir.
understand
That's
you
why
have
we're
to
here.
have it.
Okay.
We're gonna get my wife.
With your wife, she's going to county.
Come here and get my
Really?
wife. Look at
She's
that
going
shit.
to county.
Not even getting a
She's
ticket.
under
got
arrest.
her
She's
bond
under
already?
arrest.
Doesn't mean
She's
a
under
top
arrest for
secret,
obstructing,
nothing to me.
disorderly
Tell me that.
conduct, as well as concealing her identity. Okay.
Concealing her identity. Oh my God.
So that is what she's under arrest for.
Now
I
you're
went and I
talking
talked to
up-
her to try to get her
Now you're
name.
talking
I
up
explained it to
shit.
her. I explained it to her that if she did not identify herself, she'd be placed under arrest for concealing her identity as well, which she still refused. Okay?
Buddy, how can it be obstruction for asking you guys questions? You guys are here to serve us. You're supposed to
Yes,
answer
sir, we are.
questions, correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, are these guys auditors? They sound like auditors.
So if somebody has a concern, should you not articulate what's going on? Yeah, he could have said, hey, I'm overloaded right now. Please step back. Do this.
Yeah, so,
Come on, I'm not even,
so
you guys
according
just
to
like
him,
the field,
okay,
and I know
like
how
I
to
said,
have better
like I
customer
said,
service than that.
I'm gonna review his footage, everything like that. Okay. Right now, I'm going based on what he's telling me. Okay. So this is what's happening. This is how this is turning out today. You have every right to go to court and present your side. Okay. That is your right. Okay.
Does she have a set
You're
bond
innocent
at
until
least right
proven
now?
guilty. She will not have a bond. Okay. She'll be able to see the judge tomorrow because today is Thursday. She'll see the judge tomorrow, and the judge will give her either a bond or he'll release her with a court date. Okay. As of right now, the judges aren't issuing any bonds on anyone going into county. Okay.
He's parked, like you're trying to give him a ticket.
You keep
for
asking
being
me
like
for what,
this,
sir, and I
dude.
already explained it to you. She's under arrest for obstructing, disorderly conduct, and for concealing her
Yes,
identity.
sir. Let me ask you this.
That's what she's under arrest
Had
for.
we not been out here,
For him, for sure, telling
And
him
I
to
understand
move
you're
over.
upset, okay? All that will be in the paperwork. Okay?
I just don't get how
I went
it
and I talked to
escalates
her
that.
myself.
If I wasn't out here, you guys would have just left my car with a ticket, correct?
Yes.
So why did it escalate to all of this bullshit?
Because
your officer
So
doesn't
you would
know
have
how
just
to
got a
react
ticket. Let's
with-
say he's on
with
duty.
three people.
He's driving down the alleyway, sees the car
Three
parked like
unarmed
this.
civilians
Yes, he
that
can.
don't
Yes,
know
he can
better,
give a
that
citation.
don't know better.
However, your
You
vehicle.
guys know the law, not us.
You
You
would
don't
have
verbalize
exactly.
shit.
Exactly. We were
didn't
on a
verbalize
lawful call for
nothing, though,
service.
dude.
Somebody called 911, gave in your vehicle description, your license plate number, stating you were doing donuts. However, that did not happen in our presence. But his job is to investigate.
I get you. I get you.
Yes.
He sees the
And
vehicle
that,
here.
that
He stops
was
out with it.
my reason too, and I'm sorry for
And
being
while
an asshole,
he's
but
talking,
That's it. That's it. That perfect explanation.
when you tell me, hey, you've been doing
Yes,
this,
sir.
and I've been hanging out for
and
an hour,
while
like,
he's
what the fuck?
while he's talking to you, he's still talking to the person that called to conduct his investigation.
Okay.
When you have people come out, start yelling at him, he's telling them go back inside.
already
Then they
right
come
here.
out and bang on his hood. They're obstructing his investigation. Okay.
wasn't even
He's in
driving,
his
sir.
lawful. He's in his lawful authority.
Oh my God! Just because the crime ended doesn't necessarily mean that you can't get arrested for it.
Okay?
Just because the criminal act is no longer occurring doesn't mean you still can't get hooked up for it. I don't understand this. We weren't even driving. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
And I
This
understand
officer
that.
was parked, but he's
that's
giving
what's
my
happening.
nephew
He's going to come give you your citation. You'll be able to go on your way. He can go on his way. However, she broke the law by obstructing his investigation and for concealing her identity, and by hitting his patrol car. Whether it's tapping or hitting, that is
Buddy,
disorderly conduct.
You know what I mean?
Especially
are you
after
gonna
he
give me
tells
for
you.
assault if I say, hey, come over here, let me talk to you? You know what I mean?
No. Now, if that's not assault, sir. Assault would be you saying, hey, I'm going to F you up or something like that. That's
Okay,
assault.
well,
Okay.
I don't have the word for it, but you get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I
Like,
understand what you're saying. But
if we
the
go
thing
knock,
is,
that's like saying anybody that ever knocks on my door,
other
we get
thing
them,
is
we
the
get them for
cooperation
property
point,
damage.
right?
You know what I mean?
according to him, he told her twice to go inside. She should have heeded the first warning, and especially the
He
second
didn't tell her
warning.
nothing. We got video right there.
Okay, and I understand you got video.
He told her to
has
back
video
up
as well
from the
that I will
vehicle,
review.
yeah, but
Okay.
You guys
but
walk through that
like I
house all the
said,
time.
he
I
told
see
her to back
videos
up
all
from the
the time of
vehicle,
that.
but when
Where
you
you
have
guys can
questions,
mute him,
your guy should be obliged to
detain
talk
him.
to us, man. That's
sir.
why people flip
And
out.
like I
and
said,
shit
I'm going to
like this
review his
happens for
footage.
no
Like I
reason.
said, I'm going to review
You
his
guys
footage. If
protect
I
each
feel
other.
Well, this is the supervisor, so he's trying his best to try and talk to these folks, but obviously they're not hearing any of it.
Articulate himself well enough,
No,
I
he
will have a
didn't.
talking with him. Okay,
He didn't.
I understand your concerns, but since I've been here and what he's told me, Okay, that's the reason why things are happening the way they are. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't verbalize nothing.
Understand that?
He didn't say nothing. He didn't articulate nothing.
Like I said,
there's a difference between us having our back. I go, what is your? Because he tried to ID me. I said, what is your probable cause, sir? He didn't articulate nothing.
So
did he say that?
Nothing to my wife.
I can tell you right now, okay? His probable cause, he may not have verbalized it to you, but if you involved yourself in his investigation,
this is my property.
that is his probable cause.
I'm standing here
okay?
talking to him.
I understand that, but this is between your nephew and the officer. So when you come outside asking, you're involving yourself in his investigation.
I didn't come out. I was standing right here.
So that's what his probable cause would be.
He involved himself with me right here.
Okay.
Came onto my property.
My property. Cop is exhibiting a level of patience that should be commended. So, if I'm recalling the very beginning of this, the officer was asking whoever was the one who was driving the vehicle. And I think at that point, he was asking for his ID. I don't think at any point, after he got the guy on the gray shirt's ID, I don't think at any point did he ever ask for the red shirt's ID, because the gray shirt was the one who said he was driving, or that he said it was his car.
I didn't invite him in. You don't have no search warrant to come on my property.
No, that's not a search. Oh my God! A cop does not need a search warrant to physically come onto the property. He can come if he's coming on to talk to you. That doesn't mean he needs to have a search warrant for that. He's grasping.
He even got my wife off of my property.
I understand your concerns, okay? That's something you can testify to in court, okay? But
I'm talking to the cops,
and I'm requesting body cam. I don't trust him. Because he's already said that he's going to hurt her.
Okay.
Did he say that?
Later on, review the footage, okay?
He already threatened her.
I can tell you right now, sir. I can tell you right now, sir, since I've been here, she has been difficult and you have been difficult. Him, on the other hand, has been speaking to me.
This is how I was right here. I got video of myself.
I'm telling you straight up. This is me man to man.
Because I'm mad
now. Since I've been here, I understand that. But since I've been here, you've been difficult. I tried to explain to you.
Because I'm already mad.
And you keep
because he went and got my
wife
on
I tried to explain things to you. Him, on the other hand, is talking. Okay?
How would you like it if somebody slammed your wife against the wall? How would you like it? You get your wife and let somebody like me, when you're produced, and slam you that has authority, that think they do over us, against the wall, and she's a female.
Thank you, Miss Manny, for the $2.
Like to put his hands on her like that.
Will do.
Like I said, I will review the footage, okay? But
he
was
no right to put his hands like
him,
that.
And what he's explained to me and how your wife is being, he was in his lawful authority to do so.
No, he wasn't. Put his hands like that? No, he wasn't.
If she hits his patrol car after he's told her several times to go inside, and she still continues that behavior.
No authority.
Okay. Just look at her. She's a frail woman. Come on.
Okay, I understand that. And from what I've seen, she's okay. He didn't stomp her out. He didn't beat her. She's okay in the back. He used the force necessary to place her under arrest.
No,
what about you, sir?
I'm getting my citations. I'm good.
Okay. You'll be right.
Bruja.
Give you your citations, okay?
Ha.
You'll go down to the Roswell Police Department. If you want, I'll have this officer give you the case number. I don't have a card on me, but I'll get one from him, and I'll give you that. Okay?
Your badge number?
I'll give you my name, my badge number. I'll give you his name and his badge number. Okay?
Yeah, because I'm gonna file a report. Yes, he's on my property. Look at his tires right here. His tires are on my property, and he's trying to get my nephew. He's parked the same way. He didn't articulate why he's here.
the lights on his unit?
He didn't turn on until he slammed right here.
Okay. Well,
and he didn't articulate why he came out. He didn't articulate nothing.
That's something that you don't understand, and that's okay. But I'm telling you, that's the reason why he pulled up here. He didn't come here just to get on your property. He came here to conduct an investigation.
My wife.
Okay. Your wife got involved, and that's why she's going to jail. There's a certain way to do things.
Whatever, dude.
What's your badge number?
Sergeant Atencio provides contact information for him and Officer Willis to the driver as requested.
And they're getting you for obstructing your name because you don't want to give them your name. No. Look at her sweating, dude.
Here's my officer's sweating too, and her window's down. I kept.
No, now it's down right now.
Yeah, to talk to you, but the AC is on in the car.
Yeah, but not feel here. It's not here. It's not here.
She has bad thyroid. She has
I'm sorry to tell you.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm sorry to tell you, but it's not the comfortable.
She has heart problems. She has super thyroid problems.
Okay. Well, that's why there's
medical issues.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me die now. Get you for obstructing the alleyway. Like, he can't find the case number.
Because there's not one. He's just trumping up. He's just trumping up some stuff, and he just got you because you knocked.
Yeah, because I knocked on his car and I said,
But
excuse
he's
me, sir. I said,
he's
excuse
violating
me,
us.
sir.
He's trespassing us.
That's all I said, was knock on the car.
He's on our
because
property.
His window was up and I, excuse me, sir. Ma'am. Next thing I know is I'm in
But they're saying you don't want to tell him your name.
Well, I did tell him my name. My name is Jessica, I said, and what?
Besides, no, I love you. They ain't gonna. There's no bond. There's no bond. Nobody gets bonds until you see a judge.
Yeah, I don't know what a super thyroid problem is.
Why do I said to ask for an attorney, they said...
As compared to a normal thyroid problem.
I don't gotta ask for no...
To answer any questions, so that violation of your rights.
That's not a violation of rights.
Yeah, it is.
By law.
If I want an
By law.
attorney, I need these windows open,
By
sir.
law. If an officer asks for your name because he's conducting an investigation, you need to provide your name and your date of birth.
And
I'll lock the door.
if he continues to keep this window like this, I'm gonna get it back.
Just roll off the window,
Bad.
Willis.
Do you see me? Do you see my face?
Yeah, I'm sweating too. He's sweating too. Everyone out here.
Sweating like me?
Everyone's sweating. Can you take her down to the PD?
The driver of the Ford truck was issued traffic citations for parking in an alleyway while the female suspect was transported to jail.
That sounds about right.
The suspect was charged with obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct, concealing identity, and resisting arrest.
All right. I think that's going to be enough for this evening. I'm hungry, so I'm going to grill some hot dogs for dinner because I'm a loser. And that's going to be it. I appreciate you guys coming in to watch. Oh, what? As always, I will, of course, again, I'll keep you guys updated on everything Archer related. If you need the breaking news, check out my Discord. Of course, as always, please join up. It's a good community, a good group of people that hang out, talk about stuff and things, and of course, updates on the channel and everything in between. But I want to thank you guys again for watching. I want to thank all of you who donated this evening. You guys were extra generous in giving me heart palpitations, but also extra generous in general. It's going to do a whole lot of good to help with Archer's treatment. And I want to thank you guys for that again. As always, it really is appreciated. Yeah, seriously, thank you guys. But you take care. I'll see you guys on Friday on this channel. Tomorrow, I might be on my gaming channel with BattleBit Remastered. I'm kind of hooked on the game now. But it'll be late because I'm going back to the gym again. So I'm going to be going to the gym after work on Thursday. So it'd be like probably around 8 o'clock when I'd be able to go live on my gaming channel. But I'll see you guys on Friday. You guys have a good one and take care. Adios.